Listen up, people, because I'm about to drop a truth that'll hit you like a freight train. Stop waiting for permission to be great. You're sitting there twiddling your thumbs, waiting for some golden ticket, some cosmic green light, some pat on the back, tell you it's okay to chase your dreams. Newsflash, that permission slip ain't coming, okay? Nobody's gonna knock on your door and say, it's your turn to be extraordinary. Not gonna happen. The only person who can give you permission to dominate your life is you. Why the hell are you still waiting? The world doesn't reward the cautious, the hesitant, the ones who sit on the sidelines waiting for the perfect moment. It rewards the bold, the relentless, the ones who say, screw it, I'm going for it. Look at Walt Disney. He didn't wait for studios to beg for his vision. He faced bankruptcy and rejection, but he kept creating. He kept pushing and built an empire that has defined generations and continues to do so. Or Steve Jobs, kicked out of his own company, but did he wait for an invitation to come back? No, he built Pixar and revolutionized tech and changed the world. Just a little thing, these legends, they didn't ask for permission. They took it. They took it. And you need to do the same. What's stopping you? Is it fear of looking stupid? Fear of failing? Fear of what your friends or your family or what your haters might say? Let me tell you something. Those fears are like shackles. And you're the only one with the key, okay? Every second you spend waiting for someone else's approval is a second you're stealing from your own greatness. You're letting doubt and other people's opinions write your story? That's a tragedy. You're bigger than that. You're bolder than that. You've got fire in your soul, but you're smothering it with excuses. Excuses satisfy those who make them. So here's what we're gonna do. Stop waiting right now. Give yourself permission to dream big, to take risks, and to go after what sets your heart on fire. You don't need a degree, a bank account, or a cheering squad. You need guts. You need intestinal fortitude. You need to decide that your life, your goal, your vision are worth fighting for. Your world is waiting for you to show up, but it's not gonna beg. Seize your moment. Kick down the doors. Write your own damn story. Because if you don't, who will? This is your wake-up call. No more excuses, no more delays. Give yourself the green light and go. Go. The greatness is screaming for you to claim it. And don't keep it waiting for another second. If you're ready to start right now, I'd like to give you an exercise that I give my coaching clients. Everyone goes through this process in my Fundamentally Unstoppable program. First, make a list of the things that you value in life. Right now, write them down. Make a list. Hopefully it's your health. Hopefully it's your family. Hopefully it's your relationship with God. I'm sure it's probably your career. There's a lot of things. Maybe it's adventure and travel. Make that list. Secondly, make another list. And here's how you break it up. Start, stop, and continue. You know more than anybody what you need to start, stop, and continue doing. Maybe there's some things that you don't know you need to start that you'll get from an advisor, but you do know things that you need to start. And you definitely know things that you need to stop doing. And lastly, you know the things that you should continue doing that are serving you. Next, you'll write 2 letters. The first letter is it's phrased, I had the most amazing year, and it's dated today. Now, some of you might say, well, I didn't have an amazing year, and I beg to differ, because if you're watching this video, that means you're alive, and you should have an attitude of gratitude that you're even here. And secondly, no matter what was thrown at you, guess what? You got through it this year, didn't you? No matter what life threw at you, you got through it. So give yourself a little grace for what you've been through and how far you've come just this year alone. Now, the second letter, this is where it gets exciting. You're gonna write a letter, it starts the same way. I had the most amazing year, but this time it's dated 1 year in the future. Now, this is where you're gonna dream boldly. This is where you're gonna craft your vision for what you would be the most amazing year of your life. And don't worry about how you're gonna pull it off. Just dream a little bit here. But caution, you will be introduced to something very negative and very self-limiting, and it's called your personal saboteur, your self-limiting belief system. It's gonna pop its ugly little head. And it's gonna say, as soon as you go to write something big and bold, it's gonna go, oh, that's not possible. Well, that's just not enough time. just some wimpy voice is going to come out and say something like that. You need to just be like, you're doing this, and I want you to do this, and write it anyway. Have the balls to write it anyway and defy the little voice on your shoulder. I'm pointing to my left because over here is the angel, and this one over here is the devil. The negative and the positive. We all have them. I'm not crazy, believe me. I'm a little crazy, but we all talk to ourselves. You hear that voice. I heard it in the gym today. Oh, you've done enough. You've worked really hard. I'm like, the other one was like, dude, that's not 212. That is not enough. You got two more. You got two more. And that's the one I listen to. That's the one you need to listen to. So break through that and write that second letter and be bold and dream and be specific. Don't be nebulous. I went on vacation. No. I saved up $7,500. I took my family to this place. We went to this place. Be specific. Put that into the universe. And then take that letter, open up Google, click on images, and start writing down. If you wrote, I lost 10 pounds, whatever it might be. Go to Google, type in weight loss, and you'll see a nice picture that you like. Right click, copy, and paste it into a Word document, PowerPoint document, whatever, and arrange it. And I would encourage you also, perhaps across the top, the way I advise people to do is put all the intentions that you want to have. Being a great dad, reflecting on your days, being a winner, having great self-talk, whatever those things are, put that across the top. And then put all the other stuff wherever you want, and then look at it every day. Put it in your toilet. It's the first thing you're going to do in the morning. So it's a great way to start your day, because if you start your day without intention, you're intentionally going to have a shit day. If you start your day with intention, you're going to have the day you intend to have, no matter what life throws at you. As long as you're prepared. See, if you set it up in the middle, in the beginning of your day, whatever life throws at you, you can handle, because you've already contemplated that I'm going to deal with this. Anything that happens, I'm going to deal with road rage. I'm going to deal with disappointment. If I lose a sale today, whatever it might be, I'm going to deal with it and just go, good, next. This dream board should be both in your toilet and in your workspace, wherever you're going to spend most of the day. But I caution you not to let it become wallpaper. And it's happened to me. And I'll tell you a quick story about that. I had it on there which says, got patience, on the back of an old jalopy truck, right? And it's because I live in Florida, and it's a big mixture of drivers from all around the country. And let me see. None of them know how to drive. Well, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know the rules of the road. And they also are not courteous. That's the word. They're not courteous. It can get me angry. In the past, it has gotten me angry, and now I deal with it. But one day, and because I don't want to be angry on the road. When you're angry, you have cortisol running through your body, you're stressed, you're sweating, and guess what? You're not having any good ideas. So I don't want to be that guy. So I set off into the world, prepared for morons, which I inevitably see in droves. And one day, I'm driving, go to my office, and I get cut off, and I literally almost die. Almost a huge accident. And I lost it. And I started driving, passing cars, breaking laws. I get all the way up there. I am going to rip somebody a new asshole. I get up there, and it's this girl, and she's seat dancing and singing. I just started to laugh. I go, you fool. You weren't going to do this. You let that become wallpaper. Shame on you. And that's when I learned. You got to look at that dream board every day. Go off into the world prepared who you want to be. And the world can be whatever you want it to be. I encourage you to take it. And I'll leave you with my favorite quote. If you touch a thistle timidly, it pricks you. But if you grasp it boldly, its spine crumbles. Let's go.